Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Dalen Lyle. In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner will hold. The Red Wings with the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Omaha ahead in this game, 6-5. Bartlett up now, just one swing from tying this one up or taking the lead. Oh and 1. Left center for a base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Dalen Lyle.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
This one ripped but snagged at third base. They limit the damage here. A rally in the top of the 9th. We've got a whole new ball game. And this one is tied at 7.
That's ball 4. 3! Out! 3! You're out! 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 3! You're out!
Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
On me, the stones hitting different, you supposed to be. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom to you. Wonder why I'm not there with you. Ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Why you switch phones? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. And yes, I'm a little shorty from Robbie. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if a retaliate, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on.
Smokey Joe Bartlett preparing for this one, and let's check his status on the Nationals organizational depth chart. it's the Buffalo Bisons taking on the Rochester Red Wings. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away.
That's ball 4.
Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Eloy Jimenez. Runner at first, one away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Dive, got it! Safe at first as they can't make the play.
You're out.
Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Smokey Joe Bartlett.
Ball, that's high.
Bartlett notched 3 extra base hits in his last game. Bartlett, starting at shortstop, 22 years old, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. And that drops in for a strike. One cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. The pitcher has to see the hitter getting aggressive on the high stuff, maybe throw one even higher and induce a chase. Now this is lifted to center,
Find it.
and it drops in. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. And now the DH, Dalen Lyle. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. There goes the runner. Up the middle, Parker. Gets it to first. With the runner in motion, no shot at the double play. Runner at second, one away. Next up for the Red Wings, Andres Chaparro.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
In the dirt, but blocked. The 3-1 pitch. In the air to left center. And there are 2 down. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And next, the cleanup hitter, Sam Brown. The pitch, runner breaking for third. Catch is made, inning over. They strand 1. We've played 1 inning, no score.
Out. 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 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Look, job. Drop him in for us.
On 0-1, the delivery. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. It's the large lad Burgers' big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. It's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. No outs, runner at first. At the plate, Dalen Lyle.
Going better up there. Here we go.
Here's the pitch, runner goes. In the dirt. And no throw, he's in there at second with a stolen base. The Red Wings with the tying run at the dish. Chopped on the ground,
Hang on,
Jimenez.
right here, right here.
It's there, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Andre.
And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. Runner on at third, one away. In the air and deep to left field. Lucas has a beat on it. Here's the relay to the plate. Not in time, safe at home. And now they trail by one. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly.
Three, out. You're out. Three.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Smokey Joe Bartlett. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. The Red Wings with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. To third, Terada. Quick feed to second for one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4.
Dalen Lyle will hit next.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
And the right-hander deals. That one to first. Yepes takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. One run.
Three, out.
great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
You're out.
Next up for the Bisons, Eloy Jimenez. Runner at first, one away. Back up the oh, it gets the pitcher. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
Out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Bartlett digging in, facing the flavor of the month on the mound. Now has a chance to change the recipe.
It's your turn, drop him in.
Ball 1.
They've got a shot to do some real damage early on and keep him on the defensive. They need to put the pedal to the metal. First and second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. They get the force. That ends the inning and prevents things from...
3. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Welcome back. The Red Wings at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. The Red Wings are the only American pro sports franchise to win a league title in every single decade of the 20th century. But through 2025, they didn't have any in the 21st century. Comes up empty, strike 2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
2 outs and a runner at first. And here at the plate, Smokey Joe Bartlett. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. This one in the air to right, Borafin settles under it and makes the catch. And we're through 5. 1 down. Smokey Joe Bartlett digs in now. 0 for 3. A flyout, a groundout, and a strikeout.
Aye.
Rogers, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the help. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Smokey Joe Bartlett. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bartlett goes 6'5", 22 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Missed inside with the curveball. That one not close. And now 3-1. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Attaboy, that was a laser.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 4.
So digging in, Dalen Lyle.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throws off line and he's in there. And now the tying run is into scoring position. They gave up the run in the top of the inning and clearly they want to get it right back. Nice aggressive approach and they get the steal. Runner at second with nobody out. And caught at third on a soft line drive.
Batting third, the first baseman, Chaparro.
Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Andres Chaparro.
Hey, clutch up for us, kid. Here we go.
0-2 now. Got him. And there's 2 down. I think he may have lost track of the situation. 2 strikes, tying run in scoring position. You have to be ready to swing the bat and put the ball in play. Hope he learns from that one. Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in for the Red Wings, Sam Brown. And the runner takes off for third. Nice grab. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. 1 runner left stranded, and it remains 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in the switch inning shortstop, Smokey Joe Bartlett. And that's off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Fly ball to right. Ngia under it. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting. You're out.
Runner at first, nobody out.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. O2 rocks and fires. Good eye there. And a challenge from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. 2-2 now. Fly ball, right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Jalen. 3. Out. Out. 3.
So 2 down. Digging in for the Bisons, Brennan Valenzuela. And he delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to hold on to it. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count.
Take your base. You're out. 3.
To the top of the order we go. Smokey Joe Bartlett now at the plate, 1 for 3. Fluharty, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2022. 1-0, and the pitch. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. And the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that's outside. The Red Wings trailing by 3. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Arias settles under this one and makes the catch. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. To the bottom of the 1st we go. And now it's going to be Smokey Joe Bartlett. Bartlett, 22 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Right-hander kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. He steps out for time behind 0-2. And here's the 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. And that's off the inside edge. When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down.
Batting second, the designated. Out. 3. Out. First base. 3. You're out. 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 3. Save. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Runner at first, nobody out.
Going up there. Clutch up.
Way high with that one. Fly ball, left field, Lucas. Under it. And there's one away.
That's ball 4.
Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. Bottom of the 5th here in Rochester. Bartlett up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. And another ball. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. And a rocket down the line, and it stays fair. Now he turns for second. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out.
You're out. 3. Out.
Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Smokey Joe Bartlett getting ready to hit. Lee, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2021. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And the 1-1.
Ball inside.
Right through there for a strike. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. And we're all even up. And there's a ball.
3.
Hacks and misses, got a chase swing. And he beats the throw, he's safe. Lucky break for the hitter there, reaching first even after swinging and missing for the K. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out.
No one better. Clutch up here.
2-1 pitch. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throw safe at second, not close. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. Payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Swings and misses for strike 3.